Okay, sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties, and we are here at Harry M. Smith Fieldhouse. Score is 8-2 Rams in the first. 4:30 left in the first, and hopefully you can see us and hear us. We're not exactly sure. Well, we're checking that out, but I'm going to talk anyway. Maybe it's dead air. We're getting better at it. Hold on one second. I will never throw away arts again. Okay, so we're here. That's right. We're getting better at our job. We're learning as we go. We had a little, as I said, a technical issue of getting it out on live stream. We thought we were on, so boy, that was fun. So still 8-2, 3:52 left in the first. Oakton ball underneath. Three and good from number 24, Ellen Grace Burke from the Cougars. Quickly down, Robinson, layup and good, and a foul. Robinson to the line for an and one. And she makes a free throw. 11-5 Rams. We don't have a cough button for anybody in the gallery, so. So there's a steal. Robinson with the ball. Swings it over. Foot on the line, two. Nice rebound, kicks it out. And bucket. 13-5 Robinson. And Robinson with a little full court press. Oakton breaks it, brings it into the front court. Swings it around. Inside. Nice ball movement by the Cougars. Rebound Cougars up and a foul on 35 Bella Burton. I'm just coming. All right, so we got two shots for, what number is there? Is that 4? No, it's 44. Kylie Taylor. Kylie Taylor just a bit outside. Some mass substitution for the Rams. Too many to count. There's only 5 players out there. I believe 31, 22, and 33 have come in, and we'll get their names in 1 second. Misses the second. Oakton with the rebound. Nice pass over. And off. Here go the Rams. Pushing it up the court. Just over the outstretched hands. And it'll be Oakton ball. (13-5) Rams. 2:45 left in the first. Blocked by Bella Burton and rebound. And dribbles it out. She's doing it all. Kicks it over. I need ours. I have theirs. Good shot by Zoe Lazardi. Cutting the lead, 13-7 Rams. I can't. Samantha drives, gets it blocked. Oakton with the ball. Coming up into the front court. Breaks down right through everybody and looks like a push. Going to be on Samantha, I think. Cameron Frazier and Ava Tice into the game. Joining Bella Burton, Duff and... Oh, nice outlet pass by Bella Burton up the court quickly and scores a layup. McKenna with nice breakout. Quick shot by the Cougars off. Rams with the rebound, kicking it up to McKenna. She's got it on the wing. Inside. Looks to turn, kicks it back out to McKenna. Over to Ava. Oh, and a travel. Just slipped her feet a little before the ball went down. It looks like the Rams are coming out with a little bit more pressure. Full court man. 45 seconds left in the first. Oakton breaks down. Sandy Tutwiler with that shot just off, and she'll be taking it inbounds as well. Oakton underneath. Good hands by McKenna. Oakton ball. 30 seconds left. 15-7 Rams. Oakton with the ball up top. Grace Hansen kicks it over to Zoe. McKenna with a steal just off her foot and out of bounds. Good hustle. Coach Peterson liked the hustle. Oakton brings it inside. Kicks it back out. And a travel by Oakton. 10 seconds left for the Rams. See if they can go full court and get a shot. In these situations, it's always good just to try to get a shot off. They know the time. It's pretty obvious. McKenna brings it up, swings it over to Cameron. Cameron back to Ava. Ava down to Bella. Oh, through her hands. That was a great look, though. Really good look. Bella with the steal. And takes it up and gets fouled. Great hustle by Bella Burton of the Rams. Got 2 shots. Just off the back iron and 1 left. 2.5 seconds left in the first. Let's see. She can make the second. Just off. Nice rebound and good. Just before the buzzer, Elizabeth Berry with a rebound put back after the miss. And it's a 10-point lead for the Rams, 17-7. And we'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Start of the second. Robinson gets the ball. Olivia Byrne had it on the wing, sends it out to Cameron Fraser on the top. They're setting up an offense like a 1-4 high. Bella with the ball, kicks it out to Cameron. Cameron looks back into Bella, dumps it into the post. Bella takes it up and fouled by Kylie Taylor of the Cougars. And Bella will go to the line to shoot 2. Bella up with the first free throw and good. And the second, also perfect. 19-7 Rams. And a little bit more full court press. Looks like a zone press. Oakton breaks it, drives a dribble through. Nice steal by Olivia Byrne. Back up top to McKenna. Huff. And back into 1-4 high. Barry with the screen and roll. Byrne looking for it. Cameron out top. They're going to reset. McKenna swings it over to Byrne. Byrne with it back out to Huff. Huff up top. Swings it over to Cameron Fraser. Looks in. Looked like she was bumped there, but will Cougar get the rebound? Rebound by Grace Hansen. She's going to bring it up herself. Swings it over to Addison Bolt. And some sort of zone that confused the Cougars, and a quick steal by the Rams, and they're off. Up to Byrne. Byrne drives, takes it in, and foul. I think it's another foul for Kylie Taylor, I think. Yep, 44. Kylie Taylor, I think that has got to be her second or third. I know my son told me to keep track. We were late and we didn't, so maybe at halftime I'll run down and get the fouls, so I know in the second half what's going on. First shot up and good for Olivia Byrne. Couple of subs coming in for the Rams. Number 15, Natalie Jaramillo. And I think it was 32, Ava Tice. Do you need anything else? Can you give me... Perfect. Okay, Rams with the ball. 21-7, 6:16 left in the second. Pressure defense by the Cougars. Kicks it over to Ava. Ava drives it, keeps it in. Nice cut by Byrne, not there. Cameron Fraser dribbles it in, dribbles it out. Looks like a reset. Fraser kicks it over to Barry. Barry with the miss, and Cougars with the rebound. Swinging around the top. I think it looks like we're in a zone. Definitely. Some sort of 2-3 zone defense. The Cougars are trying to figure it out. Shot by the Cougars, missed. Rebound. Rams. Fraser picks it out. Cuts it over to Tice. Tice dribbles it in. Nothing there. Swings it back out to Natalie. Natalie up top to Cameron. Cameron over Barry. Olivia Byrne drives baseline kick. Barry shot. Just off. And looks like that's going to be a foul on Olivia Byrne. Just a little bit too physical, but that was good hustle. You don't mind the aggressive nature of the Rams. Lopez coming in, and they are in a almost looks like a 1-3-1, and quick turnover for the Cougars. Frazier with the steal. Oh, thought about a 3, pulled it back down. Ava Tice drives. Oh, up and under. Just misses. Cougars with the rebound. Kick it out. Rams get back on D, and the Cougars are coming up. Cougars swing it. Taylor inside. Out to Lazarita. And just tipped off the Rams. Cougar ball underneath. 21-7, 4:24 left. It's a nice little inbound play. Vacated the block, and they just went right down the lane. No defensive help there for the Rams. And a foul we got at the line. I think it is number 22, Bakiti. I apologize if I'm messing up these names. You can make fun of me all you want. Banks in. I don't know if she meant to bank it in. She looked a little bit excited that it went in. But that's okay. Still counts. Second shot. Just off the mark. Barry with the rebound. Rams are coming up. 13-point lead for the Rams here in the second. Out to Byrne on the wing. Byrne up top. To Field. Field, Frazier. Frazier into Field. Back out to Frazier. They reset. Oakton's in a zone as well. Barry on the wing. Looks inside. I think that's Byrne. Just off the mark. Off Byrne's knee and out of bounds. Cougar ball. Sub coming in, number 3. Half-saver. Sorry, half-saver. Burton just came in for Barry for the Rams. And more 1-3-1 press. Broken by the Cougars. Sets it up. Turnover. Quick turnover after the press. Doesn't matter where it happens. It means the press worked. It's a turnover or a quick shot. You want to kind of create tempo with that press, and they did. And it worked. Rams bringing it up. Samantha Field takes it up. I think the Cougars are back in man. So we should see the 1-4. Nope, we're just doing a little bit of a flex cut. Byrne looks down. Burton with the rebound. Byrne again. Blocked again by Taylor. From Cougar ball. And then they're off to the races. Cougars with it, dribbling. Good defense by the Rams to slow it up. And now they're back in, it looks like now a 1-2-2. Kylie Taylor and scores. Bella Burton's got to step up there. Let her get too deep into that zone and too easy for Taylor. And 2 points. Byrne looks at the 3. Cuts it back out. Overhead. Frazier saves it at the line. Brings it over to Lopez. Lopez with a travel. 11-point Ram lead. 2:48 left. Huff coming back in for Lopez. It's going to be Cougar ball here on the side. Cougars moving around. Looks like the Rams have gone back to man. And they're running a flex. Nice drive. Nice kick. Oh, and a travel. We'll take it. I mean, we are way up here. As you can see, we're even above the cameras. So I'm not going to say I didn't think that was a walk. But I didn't think that was a walk. All right. Rams bring it up. Cougars in man. And they're coming to this 1-4 high again. Huff kicks it over to Field. Field back to Huff. Give and go. Layup good. Huff for 2 more. Taylor brings it across. Nice move. Very nice. From half court, dribbles it all the way in and scores a layup. Taylor for the Cougars and a timeout Rams. We'll be right back. Usually don't take timeouts. When they take timeouts, that's when I like to talk. But we're still trying to figure out a little bit of this technical stuff. But I think we're pretty much going to have it ironed out. The second half should be perfect. As I say that, I hope it works. So the Rams are going to take the ball out underneath. I'm sure Carly was talking about, Coach Peterson was talking about maybe a little bit better defensive effort there by the Rams. It's 11-point lead for your Robinson Rams on the Robinson Rams channel. Frazier brings it out top. Nice hands. And they've got a foul, I think, on Frazier. Whoa. Maybe it's red ball on the side. No, they got Frazier with the push. And it was good hustle by Ellen Grace Burke of the Cougars. And looks like it might be 1-1. So Burke's going to shoot 1 and the bonus. Only if she makes the first one. And that's 7 fouls for your Rams, 5 for the Cougars. And you got to get on the line. Oh, some subs coming in. Free throw up and missed. Huff just flies in for the board and brings it out. Huff kicks it over to Field. Field dribbles it to the top. Frazier. Frazier has it over down. Byrne dribbles it in. Looking. And they swing it back out and start over. They're in man. Cougars are in man-to-man. Looks inside. Burton with a seal. Nice seal. Good move. Nice entry pass. Just couldn't make the bucket. All of that was perfectly executed except for the last part. But we'll take it. Cougars bring it back down. Give and go. Look. Good cut. No. Taylor. Ball top. Swings it over. Burke for 3. Just off. 3 Rams around it, but the Cougars still gather the ball in. Burke up top. Over to Lazardi. Shot off. Another rebound for the Cougars. More extra possessions for Oakton. Going inside. They knock each other out. Taylor kicks. Nice kick and dish by Taylor and a score by Hanson. Cuts the lead to 9 with 40 seconds left. Huff. Quickly up. Byrne drives baseline. Swings it back to Huff. Stolen by the Cougars. A little careless there by the Rams. Swings it down. Rebound Frazier. .20 seconds left. It looks like they might be setting up an offense to go for one shot. Byrne in the corner. Field with the cut. Huff takes it in. Oh. And a foul on 44, Kylie Taylor. That is at least her third that I remember. And we're going to check that at halftime for you. We have usually about 7 minutes or so. They don't do the full 10-minute half anymore. But I'm going to run down and get the stats for the first half. Huff with the miss of the first shot. 6 seconds left here. 9-point lead for the Rams. Just going to put up her second. And she makes it. Again, a 10-point lead for the Rams. Cougars bringing it down. Recognize. Throws up a prayer and no. So at halftime, your Rams 24, Oakton Cougars 14. I'll be right back. Okay, 2 minutes left in the halftime, and I wanted to come back on and give you guys an update. I know we had missed about, what do you think, like the first quarter and a little bit of the second, or we got most of the second in? We got all of the second in. So I do want to apologize to the Olivia Byrne family. It looks like in the first quarter she had 11 points, 13 for the half, leading scorer for the Rams in this half. Next leading scorer was Huff with 7. No foul trouble for the Rams. And then for the Cougars, Taylor had 6 points, leading the Cougars with 6, and also leading with fouls with 3. So the only person in foul trouble is Kylie Taylor, and as I said, all the other Rams have 1, and I think it might be, I'm just trying to decipher, Ellen Burke has 2. So Kylie Taylor with 3, Ellen Burke with 2, and all the Rams, most of the Rams that played, there's nobody even with 2 fouls, so everybody has 1. There's the horn for the second half. So just watching the, peeking out while we were trying to fix everything, and then watching that second quarter, I think the Rams need to keep up the pressure, keep up the pace. I think that's the kind of pace that they want. 24 points and a half is good for a JV basketball team. And they had plenty of other opportunities to score there and led from those turnovers for the Cougars. So I would stay in that press. Both teams seem to be switching up their defenses, confusing the offense a little bit, going from zone to man. I don't know if there's any pattern to it, whether it made shot miss or what they're trying to figure out, but it worked. It slowed down their offenses trying to figure out what the other team was in. It's going to be Cougar ball coming in here for the second half. Again, 24-14 Rams on the Ram channel. Do subscribe if you're listening to me now. The more subscribers we get, what do we get? Like a free Skittles from Jeff? I don't even know what we get. He just wants me to keep pressing to get more folks to subscribe to the Ram channel. Tipped by the Rams, Oakton ball again. Your starters in the second half, we've got Barry, Huff, Frazier, Tice, and Byrne. Cougars, we got Hanson, Burke. They're sitting Taylor because of the fouls. Libby Lingfelter. Who scored that? Number 12 with the score. Lazardi. Huff brings it up to the front court, over to Frazier. Frazier looking in. Cougars in man. Frazier swings it out to Tice. Tice looks in. Tice drives baseline. Kicks it over to Barry. Barry up to Frazier. Oh, that's a double dribble. One too many dribbles. And that's why it was double. 22 coming in the game quickly. Samantha Field for Frazier. They're going to full court press man. Except somebody doesn't have their man. Oh, they're in a 1-2-2 again. They're just having to bring it up on a high press. And they're turnover by the Cougars. Rams ball. Kicks it over to Tice. Tice back out to Field. Field at the top of the key. Looks in, looks over, swings it to Huff. Rams the ball at the key. Stolen, but then stolen quickly back by Field. Could have been double dribble. Pushed out by the Cougars. Ram ball. Starting out the second half a little sloppy. Both teams turning it over a couple times. Again, we're just excited we're in the gym playing basketball, and I'm here to report it. Nice step through by Libby. Huff dribbles it in. Tight man-to-man by the Cougars. Field brings it over to the top. Back door to Byrne. Byrne kicks it out. Tice. Elbow jumper off. Cougars rebound. Sandy up and off. Gets her own rebound and scores it. Cougars cut it to 6. 24-18. Rams right back down. They are not wasting any time. I like to play fast. And a jump ball. Should be Rams ball. Cougars started with it at the half. Baseline out of bounds for the Rams. Tice is going to throw it in. Up and stolen. Cougars on a quick run here to start the half, and they could cut this thing to 4. Oh, just off Libby with a reverse and foul. Huff with her second. And Libby Lingenfelter. Hope that's right. What do you think? Lingenfelter for 2. Just short on the first one. A couple subs coming in. Frazier in again. And there is a 14 that just came in the game that I don't have. She's not on the JV roster, so we're going to give her maybe. She could be Peyton Barlow. If she is, that's great. Having a little bit of trouble with the table and the subs because I'm sure the social distancing aspect of the COVID is throwing it off. They have their player. Looks like Taylor's coming back in. And Lingenfelter with the second makes it, cuts it to 5. A 5-0 run here for the Cougars to start the second half, and Taylor is back in. She's got 3 fouls. It's a nice comeback for the Cougars. Way to crawl back in this game. Frazier brings it up. Cougars in man. Field with the ball. Swings it over to Byrne. Byrne out to Tice. Tice takes it, and I think we've got her 4th. If it is on Taylor, that'll be her 4th. And it is. Oh. No, 24. Good for Taylor. Bad for Burke, but Tice with the first free throw and off. Excuse me. Made it. I wonder if anyone else is having a problem with their phone photos. Took a picture of the book and it's just awful. Field with the steal, back up. And just off the mark. Cougars bring it right back down. No defense back. Cougars with the layup and good. Cut it to 4 here in the second half. I would say the crowd's going wild. I thought there was supposed to be a crowd today. Not till next week, according to my partner. So we'll have more people watching. Byrne with the recovers, dribbles it in. Gotta get out of there. Up, travel. Number 4 in for 24. That's Lazardi. Swings it over to Bolt. Bolt's bringing it up. Cougars break the press. Barry with good hands. We're going to have a tie ball. Cougars ball. 25-21. Rams have not scored in the second half. I don't like bringing that up because I am a defensive coach, but good job by the Cougars. That's how you get back in the game. Get stops and score off those stops, and they have. Oh, they did. They scored 1 free throw, right? They have 1 free throw, but no buckets. All right, off. Byrne with the rebound. Over to Field. Field up to Frazier. Frazier swings it to Tice. And another jump ball. This should be the Rams underneath. Burton coming in for Tice. Burton's going to trigger the inbounds. Oh, nice break. Burton missed her. Burn just... That looked like a foul. Rebound Bolt. Cougars just off the mark for the Rams. That was in and out by Frazier. Bolt swings it over to Lazaridi. Looked like a little bit of an extra step, but it's not a walk unless they call it. 2-point lead now. Cut from 10 to 2. Byrne has the ball in the corner, looks at Burton, brings it over, drops it to Burton. Burton with a layup, good. Works it right inside, gets a layup. Taylor can't afford to get that fourth foul. Her defense was lighter. Oh, nice steal by Frazier over to Barry. Barry just missed the left-handed layup. Out of bounds, Cougar ball, but I like it. Keeping the full court pressure and pace up. Huff coming in for Field. And they're in a full court 1-2-2. Taylor takes the ball. Foul by Byrne. Taylor going to the line. Shoot 2. But again, without that foul, probably was unnecessary if she would have just moved her feet, kept her hands out. That's a quick shot that you're looking for to get from the press. A lot of times everyone thinks you got to get turnovers off the press. Quick shots and rebounds are just as good. Taylor just misses on the right. And she'll take her second shot. And it's good. Good adjustment by Taylor on the second one. It's a 3-point game. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Frazier swings it over. It looks like she was passing it to the ref. Byrne gets it over to Barry. Barry into Burton. Nice ball movement by the Rams after that mispass, I guess you'd call it. She just got at the corner of her eye and threw it over. I think one of the Rams were just cutting away. Burton's going to trigger the inbounds under the basket for the Rams. Huff for 3. Good. And she held that thing up there like she knew it was going in. Good shot. Quick. Oh, Barry with a nice steal. Again, pressure working. Oh, that's got to be a travel. Yeah, unfortunately she rolled over after she pulled it away. But again, I like it. 6-point lead for our Rams. 30-24, 2 minutes left. Another turnover for the Cougars. Frazier with the steal. Barry triggers the offense up top. Just a walk. That's okay. I mean, rust here after the break. I'm sure they've been practicing a little bit, but they have all those days off. You're going to expect a little bit of that. Hansen brings it up. Bolt. Inside to Taylor. Good save. Frazier with a nice catch off her face. But she's good. Frazier's going to bring it up. One hand pass over to Barry. Barry left hand. Layup. No good. Burton with the rebound. No good. Barry. And a jump ball. Cougars ball. You can see what the new normal is. Frazier got hit with that ball on the inbounds, and she just wants to catch her breath, so she lowers her mask. It's funny to have to say lower your mask while you're playing a basketball game. Another turnover. Rams press is working. Just got to now take advantage of these turnovers and score a bucket. Tice with a drive. Oh, just dribbles off Bolt's foot. Rams ball. And again, that's what you're trying to. If you're trying to play at your pace, let's say your pace is a quick pace, and they're not used to it, those are the type of turnovers you're going to get when they try to play as fast as you play. I like it. Okay, Huff's going to bring the ball up. Screen by Barry. Huff dribbling, stops, picks it up, brings it over to Tice at the top of the key. Tice looks in for a cutting Barry, drops it off to Tice. Tice with a shot, just off the mark. Fraser tips it over to Barry. Barry's got to get out of there. Byrne, shot, just off the front of the rim. Good hustle. Oh, timeout. Cougars. 1:31 left in the third. 30-24 Rams on the Ram network. So Taylor is back out of the game, probably trying to. Coach from Oakton's probably trying to get another minute 30 out of her, and then 3 fouls going into the fourth is no problem. You just don't want to get that fourth with a minute or so left in the third, warranting you to stop and sit. So, and I like what the Rams are doing with this high pressure. Turnovers are coming in bunches. You just got to take advantage of those turnovers. You got to punish. You got to punish them for turning it over, and you got to make them pay. We are getting the shots up. Just need to convert those turnovers to points. Okay, Bolt's going to trigger it here underneath. And the Rams fooled them. They are not pressing. So it looks like Oakton drew up a nice press break, and they didn't need it. A little chess match going on between the two coaches. Bolt with it out top. Swings it over. And a travel. She just dragged her foot a little bit. Good pressure defense by Tice. And another turnover for the Cougars. 1:17 left in the third. And Huff's going to bring the ball up. Swings it over to Byrne. Byrne looks into Fraser. No. Huff around the top of the key to Tice. Drive. And foul on Libby Lingenfelter. 34. Was that on the shot? Yes, it looks like it is. So Tice is going to the line to shoot 2. Just short. Here comes the second. Just over corrects and just a little bit deep. And a quick foul, quick whistle on Fraser. Libby Lingenfelter got the rebound and a quick foul on Fraser. And so here we go. Cougar ball. No press for the Rams. Well, token pressure. Here comes Huff. They're in man-to-man. Oh. Huff swings, misses. Shot by the Cougars just off. Rebound Cougar Bolt. Layup no good. On the line. Rams ball. About 49.3 seconds left in the third. 6-point lead for the Rams. Huff's going to bring it up. Swings over the corner to Tice. Tice looks for 3. Ball fake up and a travel. I think she switched her pivot feet. Huff with another token pressure. Here comes the Cougars. Bringing it up. 30 seconds left in the third. Oh, nice pass. Really nice entry into Lazardi. And jump ball, Rams ball. It was a good find from, I think it was Grace Hanson, from the top of the key and dumped it down after, I think it was just the flex offense after that man. Wide open on the block. All right, Byrne with it a wing. Brings it over to Field. Field over to Tice. Tice dribbles, kicks to Huff. Huff over to Field. Making my job a little bit harder there, moving the ball so well. The Rams are resetting at 3 seconds. I got to get a shot off. Tice with a quick one. Just off the mark. And the Rams lead by 6 going into the fourth. And we've got ourselves a ball game, 30-24, Robinson Rams on the Robinson Rams channel. Again, if you're just tuning in, please subscribe to our channel right there on YouTube. Just push the subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything. What subscription do you know that doesn't cost anything? This one. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Cougars are going to bring the ball in. 6-point lead for the Robinson Rams, and we are starting the fourth quarter right now. Hanson brings it up top over to Burke. Burke's back in the game. Taylor's back in the game. Taylor with a drive. Just off the mark. Huff with the rebound. Brings it out. Kicks it up to Frazier. Frazier over to Field. Field over to Byrne. Byrne with a shot. Just off the mark. Nice hustle by Huff. Tice. And score the bucket and the foul. Ava Tice with a nice rebound putback and gets fouled by number 20, Grace Hanson, and we got an and one. So one bonus shot for Miss Tice. Missed it. Rebound Cougars. Breakout. Swings it over to Lazardi. Oh, and there's a foul on Barry. Gotta move your feet. Gotta move your feet, young lady. Cougars bring it in. They seem to have picked up the pace. Bolt on the right wing. Quick swing. Three-pointer off. Frazier with a nice box out. Could not retrieve the ball, but a good box. Holding off her defender. Just got unlucky. Oh, swings it back into Taylor. Taylor turnaround jumper off. Tice with the board. And here come the Rams over to Huff. Not there. Tice try to cross court cross. Lazardi with the shot and two. 6-point lead for the Rams. Byrne dribbles in. Bank. Oh. She didn't mean it, but it is a foul. Byrne went in for an offensive rebound after a missed shot and just got tangled up with Bolt. Foul on Byrne. 5 fouls for the Rams, 4 for the Cougars. 6:36 in the fourth. Bolt drives baseline. Nice step through. Taylor kicks it. Taylor is dominating the boards, but Byrne fights for it and gets it. She can't dribble. There you go. Tice with the ball, brings it up. Byrne from the free throw line, just off the mark. Tice, rebound, put back, good. Lazaridi called for the foul. Tice with the follow-up bucket, good, and 1. Byrne comes out. Burton coming back into the ballgame for the Rams. Burton fights for the missed free throw by Tice, but Cougars get the ball. Bolt brings it over the timeline. Rams organizing their defense. Cougars are a little bit confused on offense. Bolt looks in. Taylor's getting good position in there. We got a foul on Frazier. Hanson's going to go to the line for the Cougars. First one up, just off the mark. Hanson with the second. 8-point lead for the Rams. And she makes it. Make it 7. 34-27, Rams up. Huff brings it into the front court. Swings it over to Tice. Tice back over to Frazier. Frazier drives. Layup, good. Nice drive by Frazier. Gets in. Up and in. Nice soft touch and score it. They're back to the high pressure. Taylor with the ball. Nice quick spin move by Taylor and score it. It's a good player. 44. Oh, nice job. Rams, after the bucket by Taylor, come right back down and score a layup by 2 quick passes after the inbounds. Coach's best friend, just a quick bucket. A runner by Lazaridi off the mark. Rams with the ball. Huff swings it. Tice with a 3-pointer off the mark. Huff, rebound, putback, and foul. Going to the line to shoot 2. And that is another one on Lazaridi. Of course, I'm not keeping track of it again. This is one of my New Year's resolutions. Just try to keep track of it. I think I'm going to have my partner here keep track of the fouls for me in the varsity game. Huff up and in with the first one. Byrne coming back in for Tice. And wholesale changes for the Cougars. Bunch. Again, that's 14. That's not on. So it might be Peyton. It might be Peyton Barlow. Could be Finley Tarr, who's on varsity. I don't know. I apologize. I don't know because the JV does not have a number 14 on it. Cougars with a full court press. The Rams break it pretty easily. Swing it down. Tipped by Burton. It's going to be Cougar ball. 11. It's grown to 11 out there in Robinson Ram land. 11-point lead for the Rams. 40-29. Cougars got to mount a comeback here quickly. They're going to get back in it, and that's going to do it. If the 3 just rolls off the edge, shooter's touch does not fall. And here come the Rams trying to build. Huff at the top. Burton back to Huff. Reset. Back into Barry. Barry looks down. Byrne dribbles over. And here you don't mind being patient when you have an 11-point lead. No reason to rush. You're already on the offensive end. High pressure by Cougars. They realize it. Frazier swings it over to Huff. Huff with the jumper. Good. 2-pointer just inside the 3-point line. That's a long 2. And again, held her hand up. She knew that thing was in. Cougars break the press. Lead has grown to 13. Feeds it inside. Shot up and out. Out of bounds. Rams ball. 30-second timeout for the Rams. And I think that's probably what that's what I would talk about. You'd probably say, look, on offense, there's absolutely no reason to be in any rush. Up 13. Now, if you're pressing, you get a turnover, you get a quick steal. You don't hold it out. You go quick, try and score. But at that point, when you're in the offensive end, work the ball around. Got to look for the good shot, perfect shot, layup. Free throws, obviously, if they're going to start fouling you. And if you're the Cougars, you've got no time but now. You've got to start really working hard on defense, trying to get those turnovers, force those turnovers, and you got to score quick. You can't waste the time on offense trying to find the perfect shot. You just got to start taking shots. Burton's going to bring the ball in to Huff, and the Cougars are not going to press. "13-point lead for the Rams. Huff going to walk it up, swings it over to Frazier. Frazier over to Huff. We're in a 1-4 high. Looks like man. Burton try to feed her. Off the Cougars, tipped, and ram ball underneath. Burton's going to throw it in the blob inbounds, baseline out of bounds. Here it goes. Over to Huff. Huff uses the screen by Barry and swings it out top to Frazier, and we're going to reset. Good help defense by the Cougars. Fundamental. If you're off the ball, she is in the hole. Frazier swings it to Byrne. Byrne looks to drive baseline but doesn't. Kicks it over to Barry. 3 seconds. Rams. Cougar ball. Turnover. I don't even know who that was on. We had a couple of choices. Cougars bringing it up. A little token pressure by the Rams just to waste a little bit of time. 3 minutes left in the game. A 3 just off the mark by the Cougars. Rebound off and to the Rams. It's pinballed off a bunch of people. Rams ended up with it. Byrne. The ball up top. Just swinging a little weave. Huff. Huff now again. They are in no hurry. And they shouldn't be. The Cougars are up-tempo pressing, trying to get them to turn it over or get a quick shot. They only have 4 players on the floor, and Barry's going to step back on. No, you have 5. Sorry. She said she only had 4. She's got 5. Frazier's going to bring the ball in, looks for Tice down the baseline. And again, we are in no hurry. We being the Rams. This is the Robinson Rams channel. Handoff. Good pressure by the Cougars. Trying. I like it. Good effort. Byrne brings it in. Swings it back out to Barry. Barry up top to Field. Field over to Frazier. Drive by Byrne off the mark. Tice up on the rebound. Put back and fouled. 2 more free throws for Ava Tice. Under 2 minutes left with a 13-point lead. See if Tice can build on it. First free throw up and good. 43-29 Rams, 1:54 left in the 4th and final quarter of this JV basketball game. Just off the mark. Cougars get the rebound. A little pressure by Barry. Tipped it to the Cougar. Number 14. Oh, again, 14. Sorry. Just don't know who 14 is. That's a carry by our Rams. Turnover. Cougar ball on the side. Hanson brings it over to the front court. Again, this is what I was talking about. They're running an offense, which is great. When you're down 14, you've got to be a little bit more sense of urgency. Quick shot by 4. That's another Lazzariti. So they're sisters. Huh. Didn't even notice that. Took me a while. Got the Lazzariti sisters. 12 and 4. Good question. Hey, Ma. She must be new. Her name is Ling Ling. Zhu Ling Ling, and I don't see her anywhere on any of their rosters, so no problem. I'm sure it's all above board. 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the fourth. 43-29. Oakton with the ball into the front court. Ling Ling with the ball. Swing. Shot. Rebound. Lizaridi over to Burke, I believe. Just off. Burn with the rebound. Nice job keeping it away from the Cougars. And here come the Rams breaking out. Well coached by Coach Peterson. They are not going in there unless they need to. Burn over to Lopez. Lopez over to Barry. Barry back to Lopez up top. And we're going to reset. Stolen quickly by Hanson. Here come the Cougars. Long three. Off. Good box out by Frazier. Barry with the ball. Looking for Frazier. Frazier gets it. They're going to bring it up. They got 20 seconds left here. And this one's pretty much in the books. Robinson JV is going to take it. Should probably find out their record, huh? They're 2-0. And there you go. Final score here, Harry M. Smith Fieldhouse, your Robinson Rams 43, the Oakton Cougars 29. Next up, 7:30, we've got the varsity game. So hopefully you'll come back in again. If you haven't, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hope to see you back here in just a few, about 33 minutes before, I would say the tip-off, but they don't do the tip-off anymore, so before the ball is thrown in by the Oakton Cougars. So it's not yeah, tip-off is at 7:30. It's the ball thrown in by the visitors at 7:30. We'll see you then. Okay, welcome to Harry M. Smith Fieldhouse. This is Coach Krug coming to you live from the Rams channel. We've got a matchup of, I believe they're ranked number 11 in the Nova Hoops, Oakton Cougars against your Robinson Rams. Starters were just announced, and we're going to throw the ball in. The visitors will throw it in, the Cougars. And we're about to get started. Just excited to have our third. I believe this might be the Cougars' fourth game during a global pandemic. So here we go. It's not exciting like, and they're going to throw the ball in, and the Cougars go. Rams starting out in a zone. Moving around to Vietmeier. Vietmeier to O'Day. Up top to Zinzi. Zinzi. Corner Vietmeier. Baseline. Out of bounds. Rams ball. Looks like they've extended the zone a little bit. Maybe a little bit of higher pressure. Krug bringing the ball up for the Rams. And Oakton in man-to-man. Over to Lewis on the left. Looking inside to Shimp. Opposite to McBride. McBride drives. Dumps it to Shimp. Shimp out to Lewis. And they're going to reset. Krug calling for the ball up top. And we're starting over again. Doing a weave. Buback breaks it back. Swings it over to Tate Lewis. Lewis with the shot. Off. Rebound Shimp. Over to Krug. Krug drives. Up. Short. Oh, a nice save. Nice save by McBride underneath her own basket to Shimp. Shimp takes it up and fouled. Who was that on? Red 20. Sarah Goins with the foul. Her first. Team's first. Shimp at the line for two. Front of the rim missed. Second one is good. Again, a high pressure, sort of a three-quarter court pressure by the Rams. Swings it over. Goins looks at the basket over to Vietmeier. Vietmeier looking in for Chloe. Just tipped by Lewis. They're trying to get it. I think they're trying to move it back and forth and get it inside to Hannah. Shot by Zinzi. Good. 3 for Sophia Zinzi. 3-1 Cougars. Over to Lewis. Lewis kicks it to McBride. McBride, they step out on a hedge. Good defense by the Cougars. Not finding much. This is a little bit of a Shimp. Nice inside move by Shimp. Up and in for the Rams. 3-3. Cougars bring it down. Staying in the zone. O'Day feeds it into Vietmeier. Vietmeier over to Zinzi again. Zinzi looks at the bucket. Swings it around the top and in to Hannah Kaloy and kicks it. Zinzi looks again. Swings it over to Goins. Goins goes in. And a travel. Hannah's looking for a foul there. I think that was the old pull the chair out from under you play. She was holding her spot pretty hard, and then I think McBride just moved. And Hannah with the ball traveled. Okay, Rams start off again. Shimp with the ball about mid-post. Over to McBride. Priester wanted to walk. Probably correct. She took too many steps, but that's okay. It's not a walk if they don't call it. Lewis drives. Good defense. Swings it in. Nice pass by McBride. Really good find to Shimp. Shimp's finding a little opening down there. Crafting spots against a much taller back line of the Cougars. Zinzi for another three from basically the same spot. And score it for the Cougars. 6-3 Cougars. 2 threes by Zinzi. And we're looking at 3-point deficit for the Rams. And again, Cougars playing. Oh, there's a little bit of a shove there by Shimp. Good high pressure by the Cougars. McBride dumps it over to Lewis. Lewis with a shot. Missed. Kaloy with the board. And here come the Cougars. Tate with a poke. Got to be careful there, Lewis. That's going to get you a foul more often than not. Zinzi swings it over to Goins. Goins back to Zinzi up top. Krug, high pressure again. They're moving the ball around pretty well, the Cougars. Goins with a 3. Short. Vietmeyer with the rebound. And outlet McBride to Krug. Krug bringing it up. Shimp at the elbow. Over to McBride. Swings it back. Up top over to Shimp. Shimp over to Lewis. And timeout. Rams. That was a stagnant looking offense. Probably a good timeout. Oakton's usually well coached by Fred Priester. Been around a long time in the area. Coached a lot of games. And his defenses, you can see, are pretty fundamental. So playing a simple man, but there aren't many holes or cracks there. So you got to run efficient offense. And let's look at the Rams. We're just kind of running around looking for openings. And again, McBride made some real good passes early. Shimp was finding those openings, but here I think they've shorted up and quickly figured out what they were doing. So we got a sub. McBride out. Simonson in. And Tate throws it in. Shimp looking for the ball underneath. Krug dribbles up. Zinzi on her. Up back to Lewis. Lewis to Buback. First time we've called Veronica's names. First time she's touching on offense. Simonson, nice move. Left hand. And a foul. 23. Kaloy with the foul. Her first. Team second. And to the line, Amelia Simonson for 2. And she makes the first. One more for Simonson. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left here in the first. 6-4. Cougars with the board by Kaloy. Solid rebound. Zinzi brings it over the timeline. Kaloy swings it over to O'Day. Crump's also in the game. Bucket. Hannah. Kaloy for 2. 8-4 Cougars. Looking into Shimp again. Shimp trying to find a position. Lewis can't get in there. They are feeding the post, and foul. Cougar bench not happy. 2 hands. Automatic foul now on the post. 2 hands on the post. Subs coming in. Ball game. Lewis out. Buback out. In we've got Pham and Hill. Oh, nice play. Good inbounds. Krug to Shimp for 2 more. Well run, well executed. Baseline out of bounds. A lot of them in these games with tie balls and fouls. Good offensive board by the Cougars. Brings it out to Zinzi. Zinzi up top to reset. Over to O'Day. O'Day on the wing looking in to Vietmeyer. Vietmeyer out top to Zinzi. Same spot. Same result. Another 3. 3 for 3 from basically the same X. I mean, you couldn't put 6 inches between the 3 shots that she's taken from the same exact spot on the floor. Easier to defend. Zinzi with a steal. Simonson figured that one out. Off Simonson to the Cougars on the side. 11-6 Cougars, 148 here in the first. Basketball's a game of runs. You got to weather those runs, and one of the runs has got to be when you have a hot shooter, and Zinzi is the hot man. 9 of the 11 to her from the same exact spot. Don't leave her. Just stay on her. Good defense by Simonson. Really good rotation. Perfect defense on the rotate. Nice pass up from Krug to Shimp. Shimp missed a layup, and Cougars ball. It's a nice find by Krug. About 3/4 court pass to Shimp, and couldn't finish, but that's all right. We take that. Half the battle is just being in the right spot and finding them. The other half is actually putting the ball in the basket. Brighton with some D. I think it was Brighton Hill with the foul and on the baseline, so it was before the shot. And Bubak coming in for Shimp. They're in a 2-3 underneath. Oh, you know what that was. Tipped off the Cougars. Rams ball underneath. And inbounds baseline. Simonson up top, trying to feed Hill, and that just looked like the classic decoy. Kaloy was just waiting in the weeds, just daring them to make that pass into the post, and just quickly stepped around and stole it. No problem. Swing pass for the Cougars. O'Day trying to get it in to Kaloy, and Bubak rotated perfectly. Lewis coming in for Krug. 45 seconds left in the first. Cougars 11, Rams 6. So Zinzi starts it up top. Over to O'Day in the corner. O'Day trying to feed the post. Wiedmeyer swings it, and Crump just shuffled her feet slightly. The referee saw it and called it. Turnover, Cougars, Rams ball, 35 seconds left. Again, looking inside, I think it's Bubak this time. On Kaloy, she takes a long three just off the back of the iron. Rebound out to Lewis. Lewis into Brighton. Hill with a turnaround score. Back to the basket. Nice move off Hill on the entry pass from Lewis. Quickly back down, and a foul. On 30, Brighton Hill. That's her second quickly. Her second, team second, and a quick sub to get Brighton Hill out. Yeah, unfortunate. That looked like a little bit of a mess of a scrum of the ball for Oakton, and they got bailed out by a foul. Chloe in the corner, three-pointer off the mark, and Cougars ball. We do have a few fans in attendance tonight. First fans after the pandemic order of actually playing this winter. We have 16 people here, which is fantastic. Actually, I'm excited for the senior fans and some of the other folks that are here. Quick entry, Simonson with a steal. Half court heave, short. End of one. Cougars 11, Rams 8. And we'll be right back. Okay, first horn here going into the second. It should be Rams ball to start the second. I don't believe there was any tie balls. I would say jump ball, but that shows my age. So no alternate possession. So we're going to go Rams bringing it in. I believe it's everyone that was on the floor to end the first is back on, including the Cougars and the Rams. Simonson looking into McBride. Takes it over. Swings it out to Buback. Buback with one dribble drive. Simonson, then they switch. Cougars running a man with a switch. Buback drives. Pham with a long three, and it's good. Long three from the right corner. Christine Pham ties it up. 11-11 here early in the second. Oh, Zinzi wasn't at her spot. She was just about 2 feet off the spot that she's made three from, so she passed on it. I mean, you got to do oh, there's an unfortunate kick. That wasn't on purpose. I think Simonson fell first and just tripped up Zinzi. So that's Simonson's first. And sideline out of bounds. Cougars. Oakton brings it in. Crump with a swing over to O'Day. O'Day back to Zinzi. They are on Zinzi now. I think they figured it out. Oh, and Zinzi just walked away without it. Tate with a quick defensive pressure. Zinzi back up top, and they're reset. Crump with the ball on the left wing, as you can see, out to O'Day. Swings it to Zinzi. Nice. Crump. Short. Good hustle by O'Day. Back to O'Day for a three in the corner. It's good. Second possessions will kill you. Offensive rebounds. More possessions. The Rams need to limit them tonight. No extra possessions for this team. Strong scoring team. Obviously, they can shoot. McBride with a nice swing. Left hand just missed. Vietmeyer with pretty good defense, and it's Zinzi bringing the ball up. Over to Vietmeyer. Vietmeyer stop, pop, over to Crump. Over to Zinzi. This is the opposite side, and she missed. White ball. So there you have it. Zinzi was 3 for 3 from one spot. She's 0 for 1 from the other opposite side. But she's a good shooter. You can tell after that. Putting it up, I would stay on her no matter where she is at this point. Tate Lewis brings it over. McBride with the start. Back screen for Simonson. And good defense by Vietmeyer with a block on McBride. And the Cougars bring it up. Kaloy over to Vietmeyer. Vietmeyer down to Crump. Whoa. Oh, that's a double. Timeout, Oakton. Game's 14-11, and you get double teamed. And I mean, I'm not going to doubt a guy that has, I don't know how many victories he has, 200 plus, more, maybe more. But I don't know why you take a timeout there. I just don't get it. I mean, I get it in the second half. I get it at the end of it. I mean, that could be a huge timeout, and just to save one possession. I mean, both teams are turning it over like it's their job. So, what's the difference? Let them fight out of that double team and figure it out. Okay, team's back on the floor. Obviously, Oakton ball on the side. Kaloy is going to bring it. Kaloy is going to bring it in. And back up top to Zinzi. Oh, right back. Three. And I say, because it's blatantly forget about the inbounder. She threw it in and stepped right to the three-point line, and everybody in the Rams turned to the ball, and it was one pass back. I mean, it's even simpler than a give and go, and nobody defends it. And I say, because it happens even at the NCAA level. People forget about the inbounder. Pham with a right side three. White ball underneath. And that's how quick it can go. Extra possession, three. Forget about the inbounder, three, and it's 17-11 Cougars that quickly. Nice swing. Nice block. Great block. Kara Vietmeyer with good defense and Lewis with a cheapie. The crowd, I'm sure, would have gone wild if they were here. That block, that was perfectly timed and well done. McBride out, Shimp in for the Rams. Here go the Cougars trying to build on that 6-point lead. Zinzi swings it over to Crump. No, not Crump. I'm sorry, O'Day. Simonson with a tip. Layup. And missed. Ugh. Good defense, though. You got to take it. And here comes O'Day with the... At that point, she was trying the Euro. You either got to shoot it or pass it. If you do a step through and just stop, that is a walk. And that's what they called. All right. 4:38 left in the second. 17-11. Cougars. Krug back in for somebody. For who? Simonson. Shimp pops out. Brings it over. Pham on the wing. Inside to Lewis. Lewis ball fake down. Throws up a shot. No good. Vietmeyer with the rebound. And here come the Cougars. Running down the court. Swings it out to Kaloy for 3. Short. Here goes the extra possession. Killer. When you force them into a shot that you like, you get that rebound and you start. Defense isn't over until the rebound's procured. Vietmeyer backs in. Swings it over to, is that Crump? And another Oakton offensive board. Zinzi just off the top, and the Rams corral it. In the corner, Lewis kicks it to Krug, and the Rams are going to start on offense. Needing a bucket, haven't scored this quarter, or no, they got a 3 this quarter. Inside, try to feed it again. Kaloy, good post defense. I would not make that pass. It's not there. Come your Cougars. From the free throw line, Vietmeyer, no good. Krug brings it up. And reset. Over to Lewis and a little weave. Weave at the top. Oh. Shimp over to Krug. Krug off the mark. And Zinzi brings the ball into the front court for the Cougars. Kaloy swings. Zinzi. Travel. I actually, you guys weren't on earlier in the warm-ups, but I did mention to my partner that Oakton walks almost on every three-point shot. Because they warm up with a hop. They catch, they hop, and the referee saw it. And all you need to do as a coach, if you're TJ Dade, or any coach, would say, watch for the hop. Krug with a shot off the mark. Now she's going to pressure Zinzi. And they are in man-to-man. Priester calls out the play. Looking to feed Kaloy. Up and score the bucket. I think Oakton's been waiting for that all night. Because they got excited when they found out the Rams were in man. And they immediately fed the post. And Hannah Kaloy score the bucket and one. Free throw's good. And it is 20-11. A long scoring drought here for the Rams. And that's hurting. Cougars are making it hurt. Lindsey Haas with the ball. Baseline. Shimp over to Pham. Pham back out to Haas. Krug with a 3. Stops the drought. 20-14. Cougars cuts it to 6. A much needed bucket for the Rams. And they're back in man. And the Cougars seem to be excited again. They're Kaloy really working hard in the post. She's got a much shorter person on her. Lindsey Haas is way, way shorter. Nice steal by Pham. Cuts it to Krug. Krug brings it over, and they slow it up. Big time mismatch with this height on this this back line of the Cougars. Backdoor Shimp. That looked like a foul. And a bucket. Shimp is just working hard underneath. Found the strength actually just to shove that up through the arms and made the bucket. She was looking for the end one. If that was an NBA call, you would have heard it up here. Zinzi in the post on Krug, kicks it over to O'Day for a three, off the mark. That looked like it was a little bit of over the back, but that's a homer call. But an extra possession again for the Cougars. They're outworking the Rams on the boards. Vietmeyer with the backdoor cut, over to Kalloy. McBride on Kalloy. We got Shimp on Vietmeyer. Kicks it out. And a board for McBride. Nice box out. Crump missed the three. Krug brings it up, stops it, kicks it over to Lindsey. Lindsey. And Rams ball underneath. Coach Priester does not believe it. And they are... Wow, he's getting a lot of leeway. Not many coaches would be able to step on the floor like that and get a referee's ear. What did he exactly? The top ref says, get off the floor. You can't come in our meeting. Priester's like, let's meet. I'm not sure what they're talking about. But we are way up here in Harry M. Smith in the skyboxes. Tipped by the Cougars. Rams ball, 3.5 seconds left again. We talked about it in the JV game. If you were here, in these type of points, just get a shot up at the rim. Know what time is on the clock and how much time you have to take one dribble to shoot, whatever. Don't even try to feed that there. Do not feed that there. Red 44. Oh. There's 44. I don't know what's going on. He said red 44. Priester doesn't understand it. I don't even understand it. He just did the dismissive hand gesture. It wasn't a mean one. It wasn't the finger or anything, but he threw his arm out. And they want 3 seconds on the clock. They're going to start from the underneath the basket. 3 seconds on the clock with the Rams. I'm confused as anybody. I'm sure you're confused as home because I'm not helping. But again, we are way up here. Haas, one dribble shot. Good job. You know what? Good job getting a shot off. A nice little comeback there for the Rams. Was a 9-point lead. Cut it to 4 at halftime. It's the Cougars 20 and the Rams 16. And let's talk about our game action sponsors. Pete Kokolis, professional dental care in a relaxed and comfortable and friendly atmosphere. If you need any dental care, how's your teeth? Are your teeth all right? Teeth are fine. Pete Kokolis. And we'll do one more. We'll do Richard Esposito, Long and Foster. For all your real estate needs, team up with Richard Esposito. So, anybody in foul trouble? We got 2 for Brighton Hill and 2 for, is it Vietmeyer? Vietmeyer has 2? So Vietmeyer has 2 and Hill has 2. Everyone else has 1, so no trouble there. And again, got about 10 minutes left till we see you again on the other side of half. 20-16 Cougars here at Harry M. Smith on the Rams Network. Okay, we are back. Just a quick update, as you can probably see on your screens. Second half about to start. 20-16 Cougars. We mentioned nobody really in foul trouble from either team. And let's see who they'll be coming out. It's not hard to guess that Oakton, they only played 6 in the first half, so I'm going to guess they'll go with their starters. Yep, Crump's coming over, so it's their starters and the Ram starters. So we're going back to the top and run it back one more time. We're switching sides. Oakton ball coming in. And the table has got an issue. That's with the time. It's funny, is I don't know if you can see on TV, you see the wider table now, so socially distanced scorekeeper and clock worker. And usually in varsity basketball games, you'll have a referee, not only a third referee, which you can see there's only 2, but you'll actually have a 4th referee at the table running the clock. But that is just one guy, and his name is Tony, and he is running the clock and the mic. So Rams starting out with man. So let's see how quickly Oakton's going to try to find a mismatch. Back pick, pop for Kaloy, back on her. Goins with the ball up top, drives, kicks over to O'Day. O'Day out to Zinzi. Krug on Zinzi. Kaloy again, right side top, and they're resetting what would be their offense down screen. Back fights over that, looking for Kaloy. Kaloy out. 3-pointer on the way. Good. Good patience, good offense. That was a minute of offense, 50 seconds of running offense, and they got the shot they wanted. Any shot from Kaloy is a good shot for Oakton, I would imagine. Looking in. Nice try from McBride from a wing entry standpoint. Shimp had, I think it was Vietmeyer on her back, but just couldn't hold the seal, and the ball went rolling out of bounds. Oakton ball bringing it up. 7-point lead. And let's see if they're patient again. They started the ball with about 6. Oh, it's going to be a turnover. Over and back. Cougars, Rams ball. Turnover, and that's unforced. I didn't see much going on there at all from the Rams' point of view defensively. It was just a unforced error. The Rams will take it. So Cougars in, still looking into Buback. That time Shimp up top, brings it over to Krug. Krug with a 3 on the way, short. Lewis with the rebound, quick whistle, jump ball, Rams ball. Pop. Veronica out top. Over to Lewis in the corner, and dribbles over, swings it to Krug, looking into Shimp. Nice entry pass into Shimp. Good seal by Shimp, and score. So Priester's, instead of teaching Vietmeyer how to defend the post, he's telling the ref how to call a push. This doesn't make any sense. These old school coaches, work your player, get them better. Cougars running, I mean, they are patient on offense, that's for sure. When you go in man, kicks it out to Vietmeyer, and a travel. He can't believe it. Priester he just doesn't understand how anybody could make a call against Oakton. I think that's what he's doing. He's got an earful. The referee's getting an earful right now, and he wasn't even the one that made the call. It was the other guy. All right, so Rams within 5, bringing it up. Feeds it into McBride. McBride out to Shimp. Oh, ball fake, Shimp. Nice ball fake and a bank and good. Shimp's having herself a game today. Great offense. Got Vietmeyer off the floor and went right around her for a short little 8-footer. 3-point Cougar lead. Closest it's been since one of the Zinzi threes. I don't know which one. Probably the second. Swings it over to Zinzi. Krug on her. O'Day at the top of the key over to Goins. Goins to Kaloy. Back up top to Vietmeyer. She doesn't want to move either feet. She's so afraid to move her feet. Zinzi in the corner. Drives. Good help by Bubak. Makes her kick it. Now they got to swing. Vietmeyer over to Goins. Goins for 3. And an extra possession for the Cougars. I want to know how many offensive rebounds they have. I think it's got to be 6. We should keep track of that, but it's got to be 6 extra possessions. And those are killers in close games like this, especially a game against a top 20 opponent. Vietmeyer with a turnaround from the elbow, just off. Good work by Kaloy. Off the rim, rebound. Tate Lewis swings it, and out to Krug. Up to McBride. McBride, oh, trying to feed Shimp. Just keep feeding Shimp. Bubak for 3, short. You can see that right out of her hands. It never had a chance. And here we go, quickly down. Zinzi back up. Kaloy, spot, 3, bucket. Can't leave her alone. Got to find Kaloy even on the break. A lot of times you end up losing your defensive integrity on a fast break. You got to find Kaloy. You got to find Zinzi. You got to find those shooters. Shimp, top of the key. Over to Krug. Krug out top to McBride. McBride over to Lewis. Looking into Shimp again. Shimp with the nice seal again. And a foul on Vietmeyer. So what they're doing right here, if you're watching at home, they are swinging the ball around. And as they swing, Shimp is getting position underneath, sealing from the top, and they're lobbing it over. Oakton needs to put somebody down in the hole and just take the lob away. Because right now, Shimp is their best offense. And to be honest, Shimp is their offense. Bunch of subs almost wholesale here. We've got Simonson, Hill, and Pham coming in for Bubak, Lewis, and McBride. And Goins out, Crump in, which was the only sub of the half for Oakton in the first. 26-21. 5-point lead for the Cougars. Hill, a 10th grader against senior Kaloy. She's got an oh boy. Good hustle, rebound by Simonson over to Pham, and Pham brings it up. I say oh boy because they left Kaloy open. Oakton couldn't find her. Swing, Krug, turn around. Good! 3-pointer for Krug, brings it to 2. 26-24. And the small crowd is going crazy. Nice offense. Nice jump ball, Cougar ball. Good hustle by Simonson under there to get that rebound. Loose ball rebound, really. I mean, in the girls' game, you're not getting above the rim rebounds, so you really need to hustle. They're all hustle boards. It's important to just keep the energy up to get the rebounds. Oakton's out rebounding on the offense. Nice feed by Vietmeyer. Good by Kaloy. A little bit of the Robinson medicine there. Kaloy with a nice seal and a good find by Kara Vietmeyer. And a seal again. And there was the help. Kaloy was there that time. Backdoor cut for Krug. And a bucket. A nice little put it on the deck, move it around with the ball fake, and Krug scores again. 28-26 Cougars. And you can't let that happen. That is just Kaloy getting the ball at the top near the 3-point line, and it was like a layup line. No help. I mean, I like to say take a charge, but that usually doesn't happen. Nice block by Vietmeyer on Hill. Krug with the body. Buback coming in for Shimp. Lewis coming in for Krug. And no. Is there a change for Oakton? No change, right? All right, so Oakton. This just looks like a little NBA, a little one-on-one. Kick it out to Zinzi for 3. Good box out by the Rams. That was a nice little shell of a rebounding area that they formed, and they went and got it. So here come the Rams. Simonson. Oh. So that was a problem. That was a little bit of an NFL thing right there, if you guys watch football. Simonson ran the wrong pattern. She ran into the passing lane for Hill. Hill was wide open. She had a great seal down on the block, ready to hit it, and Simonson just ran her and her man through it, and Simonson's man just stole it. And here come another sub for Oakton. Is that 30? Maddie Kinzel coming in the game for Wiedmeyer. 30-26 Cougars with about a minute left here in the third. We're doing a little weave. Cougars with the weave. Crump with the dribble. Swings it out to O'Day. O'Day on the top. Over to... Oh, nice. I like that. That was actually pretty cool. The Rams wanted to walk, but there was nothing wrong with it. She just dribbled up into the air. Left-hand layup. And another hustle board. And we got turnover, or just I think it was just her foot out of bounds when she touched it by Kinzel. So it'll be the Rams ball with 28 seconds left here in the third. Simonson catches it on the wing. They're looking in again. And they're calling Buback on a seal. So Priester's complaining worked. I guess that's why he complained. He's been working the refs all day for that seal. The same seal that he obviously has taught Wiedmeyer and Kaloy, but he earned it. That's a Priester. That's a Priester work the ref foul, which is a shame. Just let the girls play. Nice drive by Zinzi. Same little hop step. Good rebound by Tate. And a jump ball. Oh, we don't even want the ball. Can we turn that down? 1.3 seconds left. Go deep. Go deep. Don't touch it. Don't now shoot it. Are you kidding? Oh, that almost worked. And you didn't even have it on TV. My cameraman was so excited. That was a great pass by Tate Lewis, baseline to baseline. Ball was not touched, so it could bounce. Simonson caught it on the bounce and just missed the layup, and that would have been awesome. And a real dagger, not a dagger, but more of a momentum swing for that. That's why I didn't want you don't want the ball to go 94 feet with 1.3 seconds left. You'd rather just turn that down, defer it to the next quarter, because now the Oakton's going to start with the ball. But again, that was a pretty good quarter for the Rams, our Rams. A couple of shots by Krug, Shimp, and Brighton getting into the post and staying with a top 20 team. This tough little Rams team. Again, when you're looking at a 4-point game, every possession is so important. And so hopefully, this last quarter, they did it there at the end. Some nice box outs, some nice hustle boards. You need to get every rebound after, you play defense. You get that stop that you're looking for, and then you just let them get the rebound. Killer. Just killer. So we've got the same girls that were on the floor to end the quarter for the Rams. We got Pham, Simonson, McBride, Buback, and Lewis. And starters minus Goins and Crump for Goins. So that means it's O'Day, Wiedmeyer, Kaloy, and Zinzi for the Cougars. And here we go. Final quarter here at Harry M. Smith and on the Robinson Rams Network. And please don't forget, subscribe to the Rams Network. Even if you're never going to watch another game, Farrell wants me to get our numbers up. Kaloy backs in, swings it to Wiedmeyer. Wiedmeyer loses control, and Lewis with a steal. see if they can take advantage. They're looking inside again. Swings it out to Bubak. Drops it in. That pass was probably not what you're looking for because a good help defense there by Crump. Simonson has the ball at the top. Crump all in. Nice little layup. McBride kick to Pham. Pham shot short. Zinzi with the board. 7 minutes left. 30-26 Cougars. And they are starting their offense. It looks like they're almost calling for a clear out. Cloy's alone here on the wing. Vietmeyer swings it around. Oh! Wow, how's that not a foul? I mean, I'm a Ram fan, but that looked like a foul. A Ram just rammed into Vietmeyer. I don't know how you missed that. I mean, I guess I do have a pretty good view up here. Maybe they can't see it from down there, but from up here, that looked like a foul. And defensively, we're on the wrong side of our man. Luckily, that Oakton didn't notice. Crump swings it to Cloy. Cloy and over to O'Day. O'Day to Zinzi. Zinzi back to O'Day, and they're just working it back and forth. I think the Rams have swung into a zone, and they're trying to figure out Zinzi from the elbow. Good. Step in for two. Sophia Zinzi. And Bubak working a two-man game with Lewis. Give and go. Swings it to Simonson. Simonson over to Pham. Pham holding the ball up top to Simonson. Dribbles in. McBride. They switch. Nice swing off the backboard and good for McBride. That was a nice little offensive move. Reverse dribble and scores. 4-point game. This is as close as they could get if they could get it down. I think did they cut it to 2 earlier? They may have cut it to 2 in the third, but it just doesn't seem like it because Oakton just seems to stem their runs with just a bucket here or there. Oh, and a shuffle of the feet by Crump. Some subs coming in. Simonson and Bubak out. Shimp and Krug in for your Rams. And here comes Goins for Crump, who just walked. So I'm not going to talk about it on the broadcast. So Krug brings it up. Looking for Pham. Steps out behind the 3. Looking in for Shimp. Shimp right off the bench and right into the post. I mean, trying to work. I think it's Kaloy who's defending, and Kaloy's just decided, you know what, Shimp, I'm a senior, you're a sophomore. Krug almost lost it, but tipped it over to Pham. Krug swings it over to Lewis. Lewis, a little bit of a weave. Pham takes it up top. More weaving. This looks a little bit like the Harlem Globetrotters. Swing it over to Pham. Pham was thinking about shooting it before she caught it, and it went out of bounds off Pham's hands. What? All right, so here come the Cougars with the ball up 4 with about 4:50 left. And this is where the Cougars' patience helped them. They Krug in Zinzi's shorts. Priester looking for something. He's like, come on. His hands are up. Like, come on. Do you know who I am? Vietmeyer, nice feed into the post to Kaloy for 2. Easy offense, and you know what? Really good offense. They ran probably another 45 seconds of offense, got a layup, and those are killer. Because it seems like everything the Rams do is really, really hard. And everything Oakton does is just in the terms of their offense. They just run their offense until Haas in for Lewis. Shimp to the corner, out to Pham. Haas reset. Krug up top. Krug over to Pham. Looking inside again. Vietmeyer behind McBride this time, swings. Oh, and that's a little bit too many steps. I like the idea. She was going to shovel it over, but she forgot she needed one more dribble to get to the shovel. Turnover Rams. And I would imagine we're going to see another 30 to 45 seconds of offense by the Cougars. Zinzi in the corner. Swings it. Hammer pass. O'Day. 3. Zinzi with a nice find there off the hammer. Drove baseline and right down. And now, good feed by McBride. Haas just snuck in behind the defense, called for the ball, and they found her. So cut that little mini run by the Oakton down. Going through the ball on the wing. Haas on her, Krug on Zinzi, and timeout, Oakton. $37-30 with 3 minutes left. Let's go with our game action sponsors. Taco Bamba. Taco Bamba is wildly popular taqueria. Is it taqueria? Taqueria? I should know how to say that. I think if anyone's listening at home, they're going to make fun of me. Taco Bamba is a wildly popular restaurant with locations in Fairfax, Falls Church, Springfield, Vienna, and DC. If you need something to eat, think of Taco Bamba. I'm sure they're doing curbside service or something like that now. I've eaten at Taco Bamba. It's good. And then Ted Britt Ford, Ted Britt Automotive Group, home of Ted Britt for life. All right, those are some of our game action sponsors. We've got a 7-point lead for the Cougars with 3 minutes left. And let's see what the ball coaches, Fred Priester, has drawn up here. Took a timeout. It's a blob underneath. I'm going to picture a layup here somehow. Oh, a 3. It's going for a 3 for Crump. Good hustle by Vietmeyer to tip that away. Cougars on the wing. Nice drive. Layup, and the foul by Crump. That was a defensive breakdown. I think Haas went for the steal. Lindsay went for the steal, missed it. Pham came back a little late on the rotational help. And Crump with an and one. Lead to 9, but then Crump gets her own board. Hannah with a step back, but smartly as a senior brings it back out with a 9-point lead, 2:30 left. And a foul by Lindsay Haas. Simonson coming in. McBride coming out. Going with I'm guessing more of a quick feet lineup for Coach Dade. Trying to play some pressure D. Feeds. Kaloy immediately recognizes undersized, but can't make the bucket. But a smart offense by Hannah. And here come the Rams. Timeout. Coach Dade. It is a full timeout. 2:15 left. 9-point lead for the Cougars, and we will be right back. Okay. Ball's coming in here, sideline in front of the Rams bench. And Krug is starting the offense. Looks like they're in man-to-man, doing the weave again. Haas over to Krug. Simonson. Back out to Krug. Kaloy on Krug. That's a mismatch for Krug. She can't get a shot off over Kaloy. Pham with a long three off the mark, and Kaloy with the board. She scrambles and rebounds that. And a foul by Krug, and I think that foul was on purpose, obviously. 9-point lead. That's her second. Team's sixth. One more to the bonus. Zinzi with the ball. Krug on her again. I'm assuming maybe 5. We needed looking for 5. The entire gym was looking for 5. Except for the referee. He wasn't looking for 5. So into the corner. Zinzi pushes it out to O'Day. Krug with a foul. That is her third, team 7th. O'Day going to the line for 1 and the bonus. And as we have said every time, only the bonus if you make the first one. O'Day makes it. And the second. 41-30. Important possession if you're even going to have dreams of coming back into this game. You need to score here. There is no. Simonson, nice feed from Shimp and score the bucket. 41-32. And a foul by Haas on Crump again. So Crump just made 2. Smartly gets the ball. She'll see if she can make a couple more. Oh, it's O'Day? O'Day? Are you sure? No, I may have been wrong. My partner's saying it was O'Day. Yeah, so O'Day may. This is Crump. 1-on-1. Well, maybe they all can shoot free throws. Makes the first, gains the second. And in crunch time, when you need it, they're 4 for 4 with free throws. That is killer. And you're fouling to try to get the ball back and return possession. That's a good job by Oakton to make those free throws and really just build on the lead. Now it's 43-32 with only a minute 10 left. And Coach Priester takes a timeout. Okay, 1:10 left. Priester took that timeout, I'm sure, to set a defense up or just to tell them to hold the ball and make their free throws. Just a reminder. Got Bubak coming in the ball game for Haas. Nope, Haas is still in. So who did you come in for? Simonson. Okay. So Krug, Haas, Bubak, Shimp, and Pham. They're doing the weave again, looking for a three-pointer. And oh, well, the entire and there's a little Bronx cheer from the Robinson Rams section for the second foul of the game or the half for the Oakton Cougars, and Priester he can't believe there's been 2 fouls called on him at all. So, and a steal for Oakton, not the greatest pass. You don't want to lollipop that ball. That was like had helium in it. It was thrown so soft. Oakton moving the ball around. foul. Bubak, Hannah Kaloy going to the line to shoot the last 1-1. Well, they get the double bonus on the next foul, so this is the last one. And you've probably heard this before from me, Buckets, Kaloy, but you can foul as much as you want here at the end of the game to turn possession, or try to turn possession. But if you can't score on your possessions, there comes a time you need to stop fouling. Haas with a 3. Bucket. All right, 45-35, 37 seconds left. If you make it, you get the foul again. That would be my rule. Foul. Shimp pushes Kara Vietmeyer, and she will go to the line, and I believe, yep, double bonus. So 2 shots for Kara Vietmeyer. Nice little 3 in the corner from Lindsay Haas. And needed, because if you're going to keep fouling and extending the game, man, it could get ugly if you don't make it. And I think right now they are 7 for 7 from bonus to double bonus. They haven't missed a free throw, and that is my attempt at a jinx, but it didn't work. Buckets, 8 for 8 here at the end, and that's how you close out a ball game. At the free throw line, Haas over to Bubak. Bubak for a quick 3, air ball, and 23 seconds left. 12-point lead for the Cougars. A valiant effort by our Rams, but I think they're going to come up short tonight. Vietmeyer ahead to, oh, nice pass over to O'Day, layup, bucket. Good job by the Cougars moving that ball around, keep it away, and score it. Over to Shimp, Shimp over to Haas, Haas layup, Vietmeyer with the block, Haas is going to go over, Krug with a little hustle play just at the end as the buzzer sounds, and to end the ball game tonight, Cougars 49, Rams 35. We've got 2 more games this week. Who do we play? Wednesday we play Lake Braddock at Lake Braddock. Friday we play Fairfax at Fairfax. Let's hope both those games go on. Everyone stays healthy. And we'll see you back on the Ram channel here for Robinson Girls Varsity Basketball next week, we think, at some point. And I'm hoping to have a special guest join me in the booth, a former Ram basketball player. So again, 49-35 Cougars. Subscribe to the Ram channel, and Coach Krug is out.